Good afternoon, everyone. This is Matt from Milestone Capital Growth Portfolio.com. Today's Monday, February 15th. All right. After a nice 3-day weekend, we're getting ready to open tomorrow. So make sure you're in the live chat room and be there for the fun. Okay. A lot of folks ask us uh, about our tracking tools because we put different images up or whatever the case may be, or why we stick to 30% and 20%, meaning 30% target price and a sell price of 20%, and why we keep those stops and so on and so forth. So most of you folks that have been, well over 50 or 60 now following my trades on WhatsApp. So I put out my trades live. I manage things very, very tightly, and I'm going to share this with everybody, and whoever wants it is more than welcome to get it. I will send it to all of our members, but anybody else watching the video is more than welcome to just email me, and I'll be more than happy to send it to them so you can use this tool for yourself. It's my option managing tool and my profit managing tool. And profit and loss, but mainly profit because that's what I like so much, and I really focus on the technicals, and I do very well. I will say my last 4 weeks I am up 1,193% total, so which is outstanding. I am not down. But follow me on my trades and on WhatsApp, and you could see exactly what I'm doing. So this is basically a tracker that I use consistently every single week. Anytime I make a trade with options, I fill this information out and I track exactly what I'm doing, make sure I get my results that I'm looking for. I understand what I did wrong, if I have to get stopped out of something. So I learn my lessons going forward. It's something that we do over at Milestone, myself and several moderators. We build these tools to be able to manage better and better and tighter and tighter. So anytime I buy an option, I will put the ticker in here, a call or a put, the expiration date, the strike, the cost, and then the date close. And that'll give me all the information. So Friday, I sent out my trade alerts. I'm not going to put the tickers, but I'll put the results here for you. And you could see what happens when this information comes in, okay? So when you put the information in, you could see my dates for next week, February 19th, the strikes, the cost, and the day close. So I update them at the end of the day so I know exactly where I am. I got two red. The rest are doing very well. This was just Friday, the ones I put out on Friday. These are what I'm in right now, 270%. So I'm a 30% kind of target guy. Okay, so I knew, all right, if something cost me $1.30, I know my sell price is going to be at 30%. Okay, just to get that. So I have this built in. All you have to do is change the cost, and you just keep adjusting the price until you get to the 30%, 40%, whatever price you want to set uh, your sell at. And I'll automatically put 50 or 70% of my options up for sell at 30%. I will ride the rest. But I always want to get my 30%, okay? And the 30%, I'll show you why in just a minute, because this page has two pages on this form that we'll get into in a minute. So my alerts that I put out on Friday all went to my trade followers, so they could see and watch exactly what I'm doing and learn from it. And they get before I make my purchase, I actually put it out there on WhatsApp, and then I go from there. I do keep my stops. You can figure your stops right here. So if you buy something at $1, make the price whatever you want to create your own sell price. What you'll know the price afterwards that you're going to stop out at. So it'll keep it nice and simple for you. So if you bought them for $1 and you're watching your option, it gets down to 80. That's 20%. Let me get out. So if it gets to 80 cents, you're out. All right, so you can do that with any of them. It's just quick, easy to fill this out and have the numbers. This is what I'll be. This is what I send out to my WhatsApp members, and this will give all the information, the goal 30%, 20% stop, and I'll have the numbers all filled out there. That's a test this week. So basically, that's what this form is, and you'll be able to manage your own stuff a little bit better and really see your performance and understand your performance. So at the end of the week, what I'll do is use this form. Okay, you know. I'm a 30% kind of guy. Keep it simple, okay? I have strict rules that I like to follow, definite lessons, not to be greedy. I honor my own stops, take money out each month to pay myself. Trading is a business. Be professional and plan everything. And my thing with the 30% is compound, compound, compound. Okay, I'm really huge on compounding. Why does compound work so well? I'll show you right now. So if you can change this to whatever percent your target is going to be. You can change this to whatever dollar amount you're starting with, okay? And what this will do will adjust this. So if I started with $5,000 and my goal is going to be 30%, okay? So my first week, $1,500 is going to be my return. Okay, and that, I mean, that's what money I want to make by the end of the week to obtain my 30%. Okay, and that'll give me the week ending of 6,500. Now, I have my actual right here that I'll put in. Okay, so it tells you all the directions here. We keep it nice and simple for you. So, for an example, say I made $4,500 and I lost money. Okay, so it's going to show you here that you're 31% off your target. Okay, so it'll give you a running total. So your running total is 10% off of what your goal is. So if you did $6,000, say you did $8,000, okay, it's going to make that adjustment for you. Okay, so your target of the 1,500 is already incorporated into this, so you made an extra $1,500, so your 60% is your running total. So if you did 5,600 here, okay, then you missed what your next week 30% is. Okay, so what you have to do is understand that now you're still 12% up in the last 2 weeks. Okay, so you really want to just see what you're doing and evaluate your performance. Okay, so in the third week, if you did $10,000, okay, that's going to take your account up 100% from where you're supposed to be at this point. So it really gives you a great view of where your standing is on a cumulative basis, so you can manage that. It's just a great tool to be able to micromanage your money. All right. Anytime you're doing any of this stuff personally, I like to manage my money. So if you started, let's keep this simple. If you start with $1,000, you go with 30%. Okay. In 10 weeks, if you compound everything, you should be at $10,000. Okay. It's a very simple process. Well, actually 13,000. I apologize. So if you do this and keep compounding, in 52 weeks, if you keep compounding, you're going to be in the millions. Okay, after a year, can you compound that? Probably not. You're not going to be brave enough to put in $100,000 into. Maybe you are. Some of us do. But it's just a great tool to manage your money and watch your account grow. Or at the same time, it's a great tool for you to see where your mistakes were. Okay, because after you see you lost 40% on this, 20% on that, and you go back at the look at the technicals for that on the chart, because this is all technical for us. This is the only reason we're trading options, just because we're technical traders. So that's exactly what we use these tools for. We'll be able to see our mistakes, go back and learn from our mistakes, and be able to manage from there. So we can get our running totals, what we're making every single week, and so on and so forth. The last couple of weeks we've done outstanding for our for the My Trade followers. I'm sure everybody's seen it on the video. But it's real important to make sure that you're managing everything and have a full understanding of it. So all my members are going to get a copy of this, and if anybody else would like a copy, make sure you let me know by email, and I'll be more than happy to email this out to you. Or you can join the WhatsApp, and I'll have your email. You go to the Join Us page. There'll be a link right here on this, or you go to the Join Us page at milestonecapitalgrowthportfolio.com, and you'll see the first column. It's the WhatsApp. And you can follow my trades live prior to me entering. I will call the exits. I will do everything, exactly when I get out, when I get in, and what I paid. So, all right, everyone. Great tool. Hope everybody uses this and has some kind of growth off of this and new understanding of what they're missing or not missing. Have yourself a great night.